you have got. In fact, it would be more appropriate to say that I am here to hear from all of you the wonderful experiences. Some of them are great victories, some of them are great fights, but in any case, it is all fighting towards the cause of deepening the democracy. So I would be I would be a great gainer by participating in this. Having said that, I think I consider that this institution, the Department of Rural Development, Government of Andhra Pradesh, are extremely privileged to host this occasion. I think it's an occasion where the best of activists from the entire country come together, deliberate, and check out a course of action to bring to the center stage the issues of that concern the poor. I hope that the facilities here that are provided are very comfortable, and the team headed by the Commissioner, Mr. Chandramouli, would do everything possible to make your deliberations a great success. I have always been conscious of the fact that I come from a creed of people who thought that the right to information is the worst thing that has happened to the most inconvenient thing that has happened to the government or the governance. Although I never agreed with that perception. Personally, I have seen that the RTA has really improved, in fact, the process of governance. It brought in so much of responsibility on the decision making. The people think twice, thrice before taking a decision, because they know that the entire country is watching. And the credit for that goes to each one of you, and primarily to leaders like Aruna Roy, Mr. Lingdo, Nikhil Day, who have been fighting for this almost as a lifetime purpose. So I think very positive development that I have seen is that the process of governance has improved, and also the acceptability of the administration of the RTA has improved. I know many of you have really gone through a lot of harassment, but I can say from the experience in the state of Andhra Pradesh that there is a lot of acceptability of the RTA. Although there is a lot of grudge still, but I think there is an acceptance. So I think, and with the Chief Information Commissioner and his team of commissioners, there is a lot of deepening of the acceptance of the RTA in the administration, which is a very positive thing. I also would like to sort of put before you that we have today fairly a large quantum of knowledge that is available on proactive disclosure, on the websites, wall writings. So that makes the task of the RTA a lot more easy, because you are not fighting for the information any longer wherever there is a proactive disclosure. However, I think taking this as a positive cue, I'm sure the RTA activists would really look at the next step. Getting the information is power, but once you get the information, to fight against injustice, to fight against misgovernance, misrule, I think that is something which the next step that is a challenge before all the activists. I am sure we'll walk together in that path towards improving the governance process. I also would like to see that the RTI awareness. I can see there are a lot of activists who are in the social life who take to RTI applications and fights. But I think it's very necessary that the RTA has to become very commonly available a right, commonly used right across sections, across the youth, the students. I think we need to really look at the student population, people who are quite frustrated many times and feel that their things are not going on well. I think it is necessary that we take the awareness about this to the colleges, the universities, so that they start their youth, their life really outside the institutions with a complete awareness of what is due to them and how to get it. So I think that sort of aware youth I would like to see, and I'm sure the leaders here would be really deliberating on it. I would conclude by saying that this is a great fight. All of you are really in it, and the work of each of you, the time that you spend, the fight that you undertake, is actually going to everything is a brick which is going to construct a great edifice of a functional democracy. Thank you all for coming here.